I should see if I can change my lights behind me real quick. Just real quick. There we go. Hello. Hello. Should I upload a video right now? Yeah, I think it's good. It has stuff in the description. The escape room one, yeah. The only thing is, all I have on it is the auto ad slots. And usually the auto ad slots are fine enough. Usually I just like to add a couple of ads on top of the auto ads just to fill up the gaps a little bit. But sometimes there'll be really big gaps when you let YouTube do auto ads. I'll just upload it. All right, well, that's posted. Hopefully it's the right version. Nothing broke with it. Chat, doing an ad for a company where it's just like a affiliate integration of a product you like is really nice because they just let you do whatever the heck you want with it. No specific verbiage is nice. Yeah, I sent them the like, hey, is this fine, just to like double check, and they're like, and they basically said, yeah, we never tell content creators what to say. It's up to you. Just do whatever, pretty much. Yeah, they said they liked what I wrote, but I could do whatever the heck I wanted, so. Which I guess makes sense, because it's different from, because I, just to pull back the curtain a little bit, because they really do not care what I say. I only make money on this integration when people buy the product. Which is not something I'd normally do. I wouldn't normally do that type of ad on YouTube. But this is a product I've used for years. So I was like, you know what? Sure. I like it. So why not? Why not? Yeah, honestly, like, my only actual concern, I would say, is I reached out to do the ad for the 99 Classics, which are a $300 pair of headphones. And I think that's, like, a pretty easy sell for anyone who's, like, willing to spend money on any sort of headphones. But the headphones they sent me, which also were included in the ad, are a $2,000 pair of headphones. Now, that is not a market for very many people. I'm not even in that market. I would say personally, like, the amount of money I make does not really mean I can spend that much money on a pair of headphones. But some people are in that market. So yeah. That's the only, I guess, concern I have. Like, it's definitely like, okay, this is like, these are really nice. I really like these. I am so happy they sent me these. I love them. But I also understand that, like, most of my audience, if they're interested in anything, is going to be interested in these, which I still like a lot. Yeah, these were chat submissions. But yeah, I just hope nobody's mean because of that. Think about how crazy whale evolution was? No, I don't. Yeah, I really do like the 99 classics. So if you guys are in the market for headphones and you want to support the stream, I've got a link. I just added a link because I figured it'd get brought up at some point in the panelists below. And if you use that link, and it's an affiliate link. So if you use that link and buy something, it supports me. And if you buy the 99 classics, there's a discount code for 20% off. So yeah. That's how it goes. But yeah, today we're doing hint tarts. Are you guys excited for Mario Kart hint tarts? We got, I think, 22 out of the, I think, like 80 that were submitted. So about 1 in 4 made it. So sorry if any of y'all didn't get in. You're excited? It should be fun. I'm excited to do something like this, and I'm excited to do it in Mario Kart. I'm not expecting this video to do, like, crazy well or anything. Like, it'll probably do maybe a little worse than proximity chat, maybe about the same. I don't know. So, like, 100,000 views in a month, which is fine. I think I need to be okay with making videos that don't hit, like, 400K views in a month so that people know me for more than just Mario Odyssey, because Mario Odyssey is... I shouldn't say a dying game, but in terms of like what there is to make content, it's really hard to make anything unless you do some like collaborative thing. $95 with mini simply don't working, not understanding the assignment. Yeah, I'd believe it. The Taskmaster video made you start binging all the Taskmaster UK series. I need to watch more Taskmaster. In spite of making that video, I've only watched probably about 1 series worth of content. Which is like, you know, good amount of content, but yeah, there's like 20 of them. The SMO content seems difficult without a lot of modding. Yeah, like my expectation on the video that like literally we just uploaded is it's, if it does eventually make money, it will only be because of the affiliate ad, which like only kind of counts, or after like months. Now I'd love to be proven wrong, but yeah, there was a lot of work that went into that video, and like people who worked on it got to get paid. And I mean, going into it, I sort of knew like, okay, this probably won't make money. At least if it makes money, it'll be because of like residual views after like half a year. Which is still technically making money. It's a good thing, but yeah. I really love the video though. I hope people like it. It's this. It's like same vibe as like Taskmaster, where like there's easier videos that could be made, but this was a really cool one to make, and I want to do it again. Now, I probably won't ask Amethyst to spend another 100 hours on making an escape room again. Or if I do another escape room with Amethyst, it would be like an oversight thing where like I'm not the one playing it and I have like some oversight on like dev and level design maybe. But and then it would also be shorter because I could get multiple people to play it instead of it just being me. But yeah. Have you ever read a cringe fanfic about yourself? We were talking about fanfics at the start of a Mungy stream at one point, but I've never looked and I don't think I will. In spite of me like being exposed to a lot of weird stuff and knowing plenty of people who just work in adult industries, okay, saying plenty of people makes it sound like I know more than I do, but I do know people who work in adult industries, and it's like I've seen weird stuff. But I think I'll be happier just if I never look at the weird stuff people are making unconsensually about me. Right. Plenty of weird stuff you don't think you can handle by yourself. See, it's the sort of thing where it's like I feel like I could because I've already seen weird people have already done weird stuff. I've already dealt with weird stuff, but I don't know why like take the risk. I don't need to know. Why would you want to know if not for an ego boost? I don't think that's the kind of ego boost you want. Yeah, we're gonna give it a little bit longer before I start, just so people have a chance to come in, and then we'll get started, do the hint tarts, we'll start recording all that good stuff. I don't think this will be a super long stream, which maybe that's a good thing because maybe I could write the Balatro video stuff. Chat, there's a part of me that's like, maybe I just axed the Balatro video and started spending like time and money on it, because it's not gonna do well, and then I could work on like 100 hours Switch 2 shiny hunting or something that like has a much better chance to do well. But Balatro, yeah, that's the part of it where it's just like, but Balatro. One of the other things with it has been, when I started that challenge, it was a lot less known. Like, there was only really one run, and then after I started it, like, you got Spectred's run, and, Spectred's run, you got all these other people running it. The time decreased by, like, over an hour or something like that. But I don't know. I do think it is neat that I definitely encouraged more people to run it just by virtue of me being like, hey, I want to try this. And then Spectre being like, hey, this seems fun. And then people seeing Spectre doing it and being like, hey, I want to do this too. Like, I think that's awesome. But I'm definitely behind because motivation is hard, and that video was like on track to be like over an hour of script. What the optimal deck order is? Plasma, black, whatever else you're bad at. I think Plasma's always going to be first because Plasma's like arguably the hardest. And on top of that, a good Plasma run can be absurdly fast. So it just makes sense for it to be first, is for that reason too. Yeah, I was writing a little bit more of the Bellatra video recently, so I'll keep thinking on it. But yeah, my current approach to content right now is I'm going back and finishing old stuff, or just like I want to have less projects hanging over me as like something that's either being worked on or like in limbo or whatever. So I have to make decisions like, okay, do I want to keep working on the Bellatra video and make sure it's like the next thing I get done, or yeah, Pokemon Sleep. Pokemon Sleep's allowed to be in limbo. That one's the exception. Wii Sports kind of is too, because it's complicated. It's complicated. It is complicated. So yeah. All right, I think we're probably good to start. It's been like 15 minutes. 15 minutes is a good amount of yapping. All right. Sorry, I was just looking at the escape room video. Playing the other FNAF games? Yes, I'll probably play them eventually. I keep saying I'm going to play Security Breach and then not playing it. Because it's a longer game and that's intimidating. Also, sorry, I know I just said I was going to start, but sorry I missed an upload this week again. One editor had to delay a video. I'm also in the process of trying to hire a new editor. So yeah. Oops. But presumably starting this Monday, I should have at least 2 videos guaranteed. And beyond that, I have no idea. I mean, it depends on stuff like Dread. Sorry, I said I was going to start streaming. Why do games keep coming out that I'm interested in playing? And by that, I mean, why did Hades 2 come out, like, today? That came out today. Why didn't I know until today? Like, that's hecked up. It was in the direct. Was it? Barry's playing it right now. I'm jealous. I wish I was playing Hades too. But I'll probably stream that soon. Because 1.0 means probably full story, which means I can play it and make a video on it, I guess. But then again, would anyone watch a Hades 2 video? I don't care. I want to play Hades 2. This is the same thing with Silk Song. I'm like, I don't care if anyone watches the videos that are coming out of these Silk Song streams. I just want to play Silk Song and justify it through, like, I don't know, minor monetization, I guess. I don't know. Hint Arts, guys, remember what we're doing today? Mario Kart Hint Art. Hello, VOD watchers. Hello, VOD watchers. I am playing Mario Kart World, and today we're doing Mario Kart World Hint Arts. I'm going to explain this again in a more proper intro, but basically there's a ton of P-switches on the map. They literally just added this feature like a day ago where you can see all your completed P-switches and coins and stuff. And I'm like, wow, that's crazy. I would have loved that months ago. But anyways, all these P-switch locations, there are 394. And I basically got viewers to submit custom arts that give a hint leading towards one of these P-switches. So my mods in chat, they know the answers. I don't. Stay off that screen. Well, I'm only gonna use it if I think I need to use it. I'm not gonna we're not gonna do this the boring way of like going like, oh, is it this one? 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 Do they have the time on them? Yes. But yeah, I got 22 hints leading to 22 P-switches. And these P-switches, yeah, I just have to find them. And when I find them, I'm like, is this it? And my mods will know yes or no. So yeah. I literally cannot believe that this is just something they added like yesterday. But yeah. They heard my screams from afar. Every time it gets brought up, I'm just thinking like, is this because of me? Fun B, thank you for the gift sub to the community. I appreciate it. Yeah, gold is at 100% of the collectible. I still don't have the Peach medallions because I've been lazy. People are saying Nintendo did some of these changes solely because of Sonic Crossworlds. I really don't think that's it. I think Nintendo releases games now, but they aren't necessarily finished because you can update games. So in a multiplayer focused game like Mario Kart, they can release the game when it's like kind of in a more bare minimum state and then just fix all the issues after release. So yeah, greedy Nintendo. Yeah, they do kind of greed their multiplayer games. At least this game is fun, unlike stuff like the tennis game they made forever ago, and Strikers, and Switch Sports, and $70 Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 re-release. So mad about the physics patch? I think the physics patch was good. With the boost one. I know it like screws over people's time trial times, but I'm like... My opinion is always going to be like, okay, is the game more fun to play now? Then yeah. You can change it, but it should have been that way from the start. I mean, I feel... So here's my opinion. Imagine we said that about characters in fighting games. Like, I know it's a different, right? But like, it's like, yeah, it should have been that way, but I'd rather them make the change to make the game more fun than not make the change. That's just how I feel. Now, I think it's insane how they do their patch notes with like, oh, made minor fixes. But yeah. Rohan, thank you for the tier 1. Okay. Now I'll do a real intro that will come after the scripted intro and the actual video. Chat. Today we are doing hint arts in Mario Kart World. So what that means is people sent in a little image that leads to a P-switch. Oh, wait, wrong button. That leads to a P-switch somewhere on the world map. Now, because they just updated this game, here's all the P-switches. So yeah, each little hint image somebody made will lead to somewhere on this map. I've done this in Mario Odyssey. I was pretty good at that, but I played Mario Odyssey a lot more than I played Mario Kart World. So this might be tricky, but who knows? I don't know how evil people were with their hints. So, yeah, Violent Nor, thank you for the Prime. Without further ado, though, I think it is time for us to get started. So let's look at the first hint from Nickel U22. It is a dry bones in some Litwicks from Pokemon. Wrong button again. I always press the wrong button to open the map. So instantly, it's somewhere over here. Because there's like a few different P-switches that are in this like graveyard area that it's either this way or out the other exit of Dry Bones Burnout. I forget. But there are a few P-switches in like this general area that all have to do with like skeletons and stuff. I think there's a specific one where you have to drive down a road with a ton of skeletons, so I'm assuming it's that one. Which maybe it's right. Maybe it's this. Maybe I'm just that good and we already found it. No. It could be this one, but I don't think it's this one. I mean, I could make the guess. It wouldn't like hurt. But also, I want to be right on the first try. So I don't think it's that one. I think it's further down this way. Oh no, I'm leaving the freaking area. How do you remember these P-switches in the slightest? Oh, I mean, I went through a journey to collect all of these. So in a way, it's very ingrained in my mind. All right, it might not be out this path, but we're in the right area. There is it this one? It's just somewhere around here. I know it. There we go. Is this what I was looking for? Weave through the road crowded with dry bones. This is my guess. No! But I've got the fire and everything. Oh my god. All right. I guess I'll guess the other one then. I'll guess the blue coin one. Where was it? It's not that one. This, you know, I'm actually gonna blame Nintendo on this one for making so many P-switches that are like the same. It's not my fault. Okay, was it grabbed with the blue coins around the spooky graveyard? No! This is messed up. How is there one that's more right? What do the Litwicks mean? This is so messed up. I thought I had this. I saw this and I instantly thought I knew the exact right one. I mean, I'm convinced I'm still in the right area. Because I don't think there's one that's more graveyard. Like there's so many little candles. Maybe it's around here because of all the candles. Okay, but this just leads back into a different area. I mean, that doesn't mean it's not this one, because this one... So sometimes P-switches at, like, the edge of areas just lead into an area. And that could mean this is the correct one. Gosh dang. There's a lot of candles. Is this the right one? I'm not like confident, but I'm here. I'm gonna ask. No, you know that's fair. There's no blue coins. I mean, I figured if it was a blue coin one, it would have blue coins, but also like. I don't know. Oh wait, I gotta quit the mission so I don't miss any P-switches. But I was immediately making it look easy. Me too. See, I don't think I'm missing anything in the picture. I'm in the dry bones area with candles area. So, allegedly, it would be over here. I guess it could be in the level itself, but... I guess I can check in here. I'm trying to remember where the P-switches are on here. I know I could use the map that they just added, but that I'm trying to use that as a last resort. That's sort of like the thought process. Is there one right down here? I forget. No, that was a question block. Man, how could the game kill me like that? I mean, I guess the thing in the background could be like a bone, right? Which could be my hint towards it being in the actual level. I mean, this isn't by a bone, but it's the first piece which I found in here. But it goes towards a bone. So I mean, is it the right one? I don't think it is, but I'm still guessing. Is this my P-switch? No? Okay, that figures. But I got it, 6.98. Pretty good. All right, well... I don't actually remember how many P-switches are in this level. I might cave and pull open the map to save time. To narrow down my locations. I mean, this isn't going to be it. This is too far out. And the picture would be entirely different. That's not it at all. Maybe I can get a good vantage point from up here. I mean, I think there is something like that over here where you can fly into the level. Though I would need to go up there. That's how you do it. Let's go up there then. Let's write a small hint. Give me a small hint. Because again, I think I'm convinced I'm in the right area. Oops. Oh wait, that's the same one. I think I'm convinced I'm in the right area. I just need to narrow it down. Here, let me quit the mission, just start flying. Is it that one, maybe? No. The dry bones is doing something on that line. Can't believe the dry bones is grinding. Not as fireballs and collect blue coins. I mean, I don't think this is it. The line would look different, you know? The dry bones would be doing a sick trick. I guess the line could be like one of these lines then. Like, all I'm saying is if we were looking for peach medallions, that would be the peach medallion right there. But we're not. We're looking for P switches. Why do you keep calling it Dry Bones Dugout? It's called Dry Bones Burnout. Alright, I already looked at this one. I'm convinced I'm looking for a P-switch that involves... in this area, that involves going on a line, like a tightrope, you know? But where is that? I feel like I'm just driving through the same areas over and over again. I mean, chat, what do you think the rule should be? Do you think I should try and avoid using the map as much as possible? Or do you think I should just look at P-switch locations? Alright, what about here? I looked at that one. That one wasn't it. Yeah, I don't see any that I haven't looked at yet, which is a shame. Names give away too much. It depends. I mean, technically in Odyssey, I could look at the boon list. If we want to get like really technical. Ow. And I use the moon list in Odyssey all the time. When we did the original hint arts. You know, I never really paid attention to that thing there. All right, I think enough time has passed. I'm gonna look at map because wait, is this the only one I haven't looked at here? Balance on tightrope, because I looked at that one, I looked at this one, I just couldn't find the last one at the very top. Okay, I think that's the right one then, but I gotta remember how to freaking get up there. What? I don't have that peach medallion. What the heck? Is there really another P-switch up here I just did not see? Oh. It's so hidden. I found Nabbit. I found a new peach medallion. Oh, wait. Let me grab this. Sorry, this is important. Ow. Please. Please. This brings me back to what I did the 100% challenge in this game. Please. Please, it's so easy. Dolphin Marine Sports. Okay, where the heck is this P-switch? I'm like right on top of it. Why can't I find this? Is it up? Did you have to bounce up? Because it's not this one, right? Wait, no, it is. I thought... I feel so dumb. All right, well, this is the right one for sure. It even goes over the spot I said earlier where I'm like, oh, if this was if it was a peach medallion, it would be right here. Oh my God, so the reason I missed this, I'm so upset. I'm so upset because I drove across this area while the other P-switch was activated, so that P-switch was hidden. Oh my God. See, I hit this P-switch and I'm like, oh, I gotta drive through this area. Oh my God. I mean, I guess I could have seen it. Oh, that's so annoying, but I got it. I just had to find where the last P-switch in this map was. Using the map. All right. Quit mission. Let's move on to the next hint from Miles' new plot. They drew a picture. Here, I gotta zoom in on this one. You got... Okay. Let me think. You've got Donkey Kong, like the mechanical one. You have me balancing with a blue coin. There's in the background, there's a tree. So there's an island back there, presumably. And you got some stars as well. And maybe the moon. I guess it's night. Well, I know where we're going. And I have like vague ideas for like where... Oh my God, I always press minus trying to open up the map, and that's not the map button. All right, let's hide these again. But yeah, it's definitely DK Spaceport, and I am thinking it's under like the back part of the spaceport, like way over there where the rocket is, because there's a lot of little like rafters you can climb around, right? And there's gotta be a blue coin one back there that I'm just forgetting about. It's clearly Rainbow Road. Good point, good point. Yeah, I just gotta drive through this course first. Well, actually, I guess I don't have to. I can just go like whoop. Because allegedly it's somewhere in this area. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, isn't it like... Isn't there one like that's pretty low down still? Where you grind on like the rails right around here for blues? Or am I making that up? It's been like a little bit since I got 100%. But yeah, part of me thinks it's like right down here and you like grind across these little free roam pipes for blue coins. Ride the pipes to get the launch pad's blue coins. Is this my P-switch? I'm begging, please say yes. Yes! It covers for the embarrassment of the first one. I did it. First try. All right, well, I feel good about that. I feel better after, especially after the first one. All right, number 3 from SparrowCat0. Oh, I know what this one is. Instantly. This is an instant. Some P-switches in Mario Kart World are admittedly more memorable than others because they're in more hidden or cooler locations. And this is one of those. So how do I get up there again? There's like a pipe or something around here. Is it this? No. How do I get up there again? Do I have to... I think I drive through the course. But yeah, there's like an upper area to... like, you can get up there, is what I'm trying to say. And there's P-switches up there. I think this is how I maybe did it casually. Something like that. Chill, bit of buddy. Chill. We're good. And then there's a pipe. And that pipe takes us up. And then we can go from up here to the rings. And the top ring should have our P-switch on it. I missed. Thank God for rewind. Okay, yeah, there's only one P-switch on here, so we're getting this first try, I believe. Loop around the observatory and grab blue coins. Is that my P-switch? Correct. Yippee! I know I don't have to grab it, but it just feels right. You know, I'm like right here. It's so easy. Just like that. Okay, what do we got next? Reptile Rule 159. Well, there's a cave, or like a cave. I have no idea what the snake is. Is it Dry Boat's Burnout again? No, I don't think it is. My immediate thought is like desert train cave, but there's no rails, right? But then again, it could just be, you know, like the artist just did not think to include the rails. But yeah, that is like my immediate thought. Because I remember going across all the rails looking for P-switches, and then there were like P-switches right outside of caves and stuff. But also, I don't know. But it looks like a man-made cave, right? And not like an or it looks man-made and not natural. Which is why I'm thinking like these. Even though the lack of train tracks. I mean, I'm doubtful. But, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it involves... No, I'm just gonna go and off and say no. That's not it. Trying to think of like where are other man-made caves? I'm okay with riding the train tracks for a little bit longer, though. I also still don't know what the fire snake could be. Part of me feels like it has to be related to the specific P-Switch challenge, but I don't remember one that specifically had a thing like that. It could also be like in this area. Again, it looks man-made. So there might be like a man-made entrance with a P-Switch on a dirt pile right outside. Snake. But then again, if it was in here, I feel like it wouldn't be on a pile of dirt. So it's probably not inside. Where else? I'm trying to think. Trying to think. I feel like I'm in the right region, but really hard to narrow it down. Because there's a lot of caves and tunnels in this game. Here, let me go to Mario Bros. Circuit. It could be like there's little tunnels leading out of this course. It could be there's just a P-Switch right on the outside of one of them and it relates to a fire. I don't know what the fire snake is. That's my problem. If I knew what that was, I feel like I'd be able to narrow it down. I don't think it's the dry bones. I don't think this is another one in Dry Bones Burnout. No idea. Can I get a hint? I think I need more because I can't figure out what the snake is. I think I'm gonna have trouble narrowing it down. You want a region? Sure, I'll take a region. Desert Hills. Is that this one? So the one I was in first. Oh, you specifically Desert Hills though, like the level, so like around this level. It's the closest arena. Okay, so this is the closest stage to the P-Switch. I feel like in that case, if I just drive around, I'm gonna find a cave that might fit. Well, I mean, I should check the P-switch right here, though, just in case. Like, you never know. I don't think it's this one, but, like, you never know. Could relate to fire. Avoid the fire snakes in the tunnel. Is this the right one? Correct. Okay, well. It's good I didn't skip that one. Good I didn't skip it. Okay. Okay then. All right. Well, that's we got that. All right, up next, number 5 from Lokir. Okay, this is one of 2 P-switches. Here, let me get a closer look on this. Okay, you can tell the person who made this made it around when Deltarune came out, which really goes to show how much I delayed doing this. Anyways, this is one of 2 P-switches. When I originally 100% this, and we were trying to figure out which ones I was missing when there were no online sources that like actually tracked P-switches, there were 2 P-switches. One was called something along the lines of like save the purple coins in the whirlpool, and then there was another one that was like rescue the blue coins in the whirlpool. And I thought they were the same because, well, they're like essentially the same. They're just in 2 different locations. So even though people had found like a P-switch that wasn't on my list, I'm like, no, we already have that one because there was one with like the exact same name. It's messed up. So yeah, basically what I'm trying to say is I got a 50-50 of getting this one because there's 2 of these. Oh, but it's somewhere over here. And then the other one's by Wario's Shipyard. Okay, the annoying thing is I am just sort of looking for a whirlpool in the ocean, and it could be anywhere. Wait, I see it. All right. Did I get the 50-50? Is it save blue coins from the waves of the whirlpool? No. Gosh dang it. All right. Well, in that case, it's somewhere over here. Wrong way. It's this way. Wait, look here. You submitted the hint and you didn't know there was 2? That's really funny. That's really funny. In fairness, why would there be 2? Why would there be 2 whirlpool P-switches? But yeah, I don't remember exactly where this is. I just know it's somewhere over here. This might like take a sec. I think this is the wrong whirlpool. Like, there's more than 2 whirlpools. It's just there's 2 P-switch whirlpools is what I'm trying to say. Man, I'm finding all the wrong whirlpools. But surely I'm close. It's like a bigger whirlpool, you know? This is bringing me back to looking for peace, which is around Mario Shipyard. Wait, give me the boat. That'll make it easier because it'll bring my camera back, so I'll be able to see more. It's genius. Okay. Dude, why is it so hard to find one whirlpool? Oh, wait. This is promising. Is this even the right one? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Because the only nearby P-switch is this one, and this one's completely unrelated, I think. Yeah, that's the wrong one. This is messed up. Wait, there's a P-switch. I think that maybe it is the right one. Just maybe. Is it rescue blue coins from the whirlpool? Correct. Okay. There we go. I hate this P-switch. I hate it so much. All right. Up next, we have one from Scion V. Okay. Well, there's only really one area this could be in, which is like right over here. Because that's where all the like industrial, what you call it? Sewer, what are they called? Like the city sewer water whatever lines. They're not in my city. Canals, yeah, the big old concrete canals. Is there a word for them, or is it just canals? Septic? Maybe. Yeah, somewhere back here. But, oh, is it by one of the broken bridges? Because that's kind of like the vibe that gives off, right? And then there will be like a P-switch. Like up top, right? Oops, I didn't mean to fall. I think there's an even more broken bridge though. Yeah, right here. Wait, does that mean it's up here? Or no? Wait, is this it? Is it cross the beams of the busted bridge? Correct. I'm so good. I'm so good. I can't be stopped. I screwed up the P-switch, but it's fine. I don't actually need to get them. I just need to find them. All right. Up next, we have one from Techgnome, a Twitch mod. It's a ton of penguins. Some of them are queer. All of them are queer. My bad. My bad. I didn't mean to assume. Okay, where are penguins? Well, I mean, they look kind of like ice cream if you think about it. But where I don't like distinctly remember a single penguin P-switch in the entire time I got all the P-switches, which is a problem. Wait, do I? I think there might be one leaving this stage going up to Rosalina. So here, let me, oh, I fell, but I'll save it. Magic of time travel. Here's Nick, thank you for the tier 1 for 39. I appreciate it. Wait, here's a group of penguins. It's like the right number, if you think about it. It's not the right number, but there's a P switch. Flip through ice skating practice. Nah, this isn't it. This isn't it. Yeah, I think I'm in the right area. Sergeant Tuck, I do not have time to try and kill you. Darn, I thought I was gonna get it in one and be like, yeah, just kidding, just kidding. No. Why are the penguins gay? What sort of hint is that providing? That's what I'm supposed to be thinking. You can't just ask them why. That's I'm sorry. Anyways, yeah, I gotta figure that out. I mean, they're on a Rainbow Road, but the Rainbow Road isn't in free roam. Is there anything close to a Rainbow Road in free roam that might have penguins on it? Is there something in the Rosalina stage that could be comparable to a Rainbow Road? What I'm thinking of, you know? I mean, maybe in Aurora is like rainbow-ish. I feel like I remember there being like a penguin themed like P-switch or like around where I am right now. Like it could just be this one. Brave the unfinished shortcut. Yeah, I don't know if that's what we're looking for. I don't think that's it. What about this one, though? This could be the penguin one. Race against the icy avian assault. This is my best guess so far. Is it? No. I should have known. The penguins... Well, I shouldn't assume. I shouldn't assume, but... It's just penguins. I think I need a hint. What do you want? I don't know. Because what I can't... I can figure out that there's penguins, but I can't... I can't figure out... anything beyond that. Trying to say things in a way where people won't twist my words. Think of the pride aspect. What happens a lot during pride? Festivals? Fur? What? Maybe there's something up. I can't go to Rainbow Road, guys. Closer. You can guess it. I can't say the other thing I'm thinking about. Actually, I can't. Editor, don't put this in the video. The two things I've been thinking about with Pride are festivals, because that's just the basic one. But the other thing is, so Seattle has a law. And that law is, so nudity is illegal, or illegal. Non-sexualized nudity is illegal. And I have seen more nude people around Pride than I have any other time of the year. But obviously that's not it. This isn't going to help me, but it's the other thing I was thinking about. Yeah, don't put that in the video. I don't want that in the video. Anyways, what? It's pride related. March? Is that the word I'm looking for? The penguins are marching. I don't know where marches happen in Mario Odyssey. Or sorry, in Mario Kart World. Getting closer, so close. Is it really that simple? Pride Month is in June, not March. Chill. There's not a guys, I can't figure it out. There was a March of the Penguins movie. There was. They're putting on a parade. Is that the word I'm looking for? I'll be honest. I don't know how that word helps me. Is there a parade level? It's one of the levels have parade in it that I just don't remember. Is there a P-switch called Penguins on Parade that I just don't remember the location of? I think that's the answer. There is a penguin parade P-switch, and I just don't know where it is. Which is a problem. Cause yeah, I'm clueless. Don't want the closest area? Yeah, I do. Wait, there's penguins. There's so many of them. Oh, this is just another Nabbit location. Heck, man. Sky High Sunday's the closest. So it really is. It's just I'm close to it. I just don't remember where this thing is. This is just gonna be the race on snow thing. No, it's not. Oops. But that's not it. I feel like I gotta be close. I don't think it's in Sky High Sunday. Gather blue coins while penguins put on a parade. I think I found it. Correct. Okay. I feel silly that y'all made me go through the effort to figure out that it was a parade. And it didn't help me at all. I feel like you did this just to embarrass me. Whoa, I got a new record. Anyways, next, P-switch from Tea and Cake. I need to get another closer look at this one. They're on the vine. Who is killing me right now? Chill, man. Could be a lot of things. It's blue coins. So I've got that much. I'm gonna look first at. So there's throughout the game, there's all these little flowers that you can sometimes control, sometimes the game controls for you. And sometimes you'll use them to get blue coins. I remember one being over, I think here by the like Toad Town. But I don't think this one has blue coins. I think it was just for like a peach medallion. But it'll at least show what I'm talking about. Not right here. There should be one like right around here. Hey, you never know. I could have lucked into the right P-switch. Yeah, that didn't happen. That's definitely not it. Man, I can't even find the one I was talking about. I could have swore it was like right around here. But I guess not. In that case... this is not it either, but you know, I gotta hit him just in case. You never know. You never know. Okay, let's go to the one that is like most obviously in my brain. The flower, follow the flowers P-switch thing. Or a blue coin thing. P-switch thing, blue. There's one over here that leads to the top of that rock, and I think it's blue coins. I forget exactly where it starts, though. But it should be nearby. Is it? Am I dumb? Wait, is it on top of this? No, I would see it if it was. Wait, is it this one? Is this the one I was looking for? Climb to great heights and reach the sky block. Oh, but this isn't blues. But yeah, these are the little things I was thinking about. These little guys that give you little viney paths. But we know that's wrong because there's, again, no blue coins. Yeah, there's a lot of these, huh? It might not even necessarily be in this area on the map, which is the scary part. Grab the blue coins the piranha plants want. Give them the blue coins. They deserve them. I think I'm gonna need an area hint. I know I haven't been looking for too long yet, but there's just a lot of potential for where this could be. Do an area or top or bottom? I think just area, given even if I were told like top or bottom, I don't think it necessarily gives me the answer I'm looking for. Acorn Heights. Okay. Okay. Wait, does that mean it's not what I'm thinking it is? I guess the little things don't have flowers on them. Oh, well, these are similar-ish flowers, huh? I guess maybe I was completely wrong and I'm not even looking for a blue coin vine thing. I'm looking for something else, like one of these. Look at the blue coins the wigglers have hoarded. I mean, this could be it. I'm willing to take a guess and miss if I miss. No, okay, I think that makes sense, but I'd rather guess than not when it's close-ish, right? This is a big area. So many flowers. No punishments for wrong guesses? Yes, but if I get it first try, it sounds cooler. I mean, those flowers up there kind of look like the right flowers, but also, I don't think there's a P-switch up this way. Or wait, no, that's just part of the level, right? Over here. It is. Wiggle past the wigglers on your way to the goal. It's not that, no blue coins. But this area is starting to look very promising, given instead of being just those weird bulbs, it's actual flowers. Okay. Might be this one. Collect blue coins as you descend the Lily Valley. Is it this one? This one, it feels possible. Correct. Okay. Definitely solvable. I just had the wrong line at first. I thought it was something completely different. Okay. Okay, so up next, we have one from Dandy Thistle. Oh, this is a very pretty drawing. Look at that. All right, well, I know where we gotta go, because you did too good of a job. It's like right around here. Now I don't know the exact spot, but I don't think it'll take too long to find. Keyword think. Here, let me look at the map. It might be just right over here in this lake. I mean, this looks very close, but like, wait, is it? I mean, it's pretty close. Is there like a P-switch over here on the left, or is it one of the other entrances? Because there's quite a few entrances to this lake. Oh, wait. I think it's this one. This is looking pretty spot on. P-switch and all. Yeah, I think we may have found it. Is it? Watch for dragon eels while racing on the lake. Correct. You'll love to see it. Love to see it. Okay. Number 10 from J Sunny Arts. Whoa. Dude, the last 3 have all had crazy art. What the heck? Okay, so the thing about this one is I remember this mission. I just don't remember where it is. Because there's one where you're like driving around. I think it's probably just looking at the picture, using my context clues, like somewhere around here. And you're just driving around getting food bags from a ton of different Yoshis. I forget what it's called. But I think it's on, like, this part of the map. Here, let's start Choco Mountain. But yeah, now the question just becomes, can I figure out where this is from the small spot in my memory, that remembers this? And the picture. Here, give me 1 sec. I can't change it on the overlay, but I want to full screen the picture just so I can better look at it. Oh, I opened the wrong version. Give me a sec, give me a sec, give me a sec. Okay. Yeah, I'm still thinking it's gonna be somewhere around here. Specifically, like, around the border. Like parts where it's like grassy, but not like a green grassy. So that structure in the background I gotta watch for. Some sort of like tower. I mean, I gotta hit P-switches just in case. Yeah, it's not that one. Oh, but these aren't the right trees. There's also some of those, like, mounds in the background. Whenever I do these, I have to wonder, like, how attention to detail is, like, the picture, right? Like, is everything in the picture a hint? Is, I guess, the way to word it. Like, should I be paying attention to tree shape? I think I should be paying attention to tree color, though, for sure. Like, I don't think it's going to be over in that direction. But, I definitely do at least think that seeing those mounds in the background, is worthwhile. Okay, but some of these trees could be correct. Okay, I don't really want to go... I think I want to be up here. Go to Moo Moo Meadows and go from there. Ooh, those trees look promising. What can I say? Maybe I should be paying attention to the trees. Oh, but there's no hay. There's no hay. But I do think I am in the right area. I mean, does that match with what I see in the background here? It might. It might be like a less detailed electric tower pole thing. But I'm not sure. Maybe I go closer to it. Like, I very well could be heading to a more correct area right now. I don't think it's this one, but it could be. Yeah, it's not this one. This is show everyone the slopes aren't off limits. Also, like, rocks and stuff. I mean, it could be more over this way. Like, I think where we are right now is, a little too grassy. Needs to be more rocky. So yeah, let's head over there a bit. There's no windmills though. Probably not quite that direction, but it could still be this direction. Man, it's so hard that I, like, pretty much recognize exactly Oh, wait, these trees look promising. I guess I should have came towards the trees sooner. Yeah, it feels like I recognize exactly what P-switch this is. I just don't know its location. Yeah, that ain't it. These are the wrong... Wait. The towers. The towers. They are... There is just structures like this. What? The trees. What are these? What are these supposed to be? I've never looked at them until now. This could be it right here. Take a Yoshi's to go bag or 7 or 11. Is this my P-switch? If it's not, I'm going to scream. Correct. You'll love to see it. See, I remembered this one because it's silly. It's a silly P-switch. All right, well, we got it. Feels good. Got number 11 from Skash. Well, that's a funny one. Yippee. Okay, well, I know the area. It's by Faraway Oasis, almost definitely. Now the question is, which P-switch in your Faraway Oasis has a elephant? Because they're definitely, well, there's a few. Yeah, I just remember a ton of them out over here. Well, I'll check this one just in case. I don't think that's it. Yeah, there's a ton of animal-related ones around here, and also just, if you look at the background, like, it has the flags, it has the road, it has the dirt color. Like, we're in the right area. Just a matter of, where are the P-switches? Well, here's one. What is this? Hey, good use of feathers to reach the goal. Doesn't quite seem like it's it. Not quite. How about you? No, that's not it either. That one does have drafts, though. There is one up here. Doesn't this one have like a stampede? Or am I crazy? Tackle the tricky path up the mountain. No, it has a dinosaur. All right, I really want to make sure I'm staying in this part of the map where the flags are. Because that's where it's going to be, I think. Just a lot of P-switches, huh? No, that's not it. Not soar above the falls. Yeah, there are 394 P-switches. Why does this Charge and Chuck want me to fight him? Like, he just keeps coming back. Like, bro, I don't care. This isn't the one I stepped on earlier, right? This is different. Ooh, not a zebra rush. Not quite. We got the one like right over here on my left. Yeah, we're looking for elephants. I guess the thing is, it doesn't necessarily have to be by any of the flags. Hey, here's a new one. Oops. Because, like, I might hit it, and then it'll take me towards the flags. Blood blue coins around the geyser field. This is an elephant, but do I want to take the guess? Here, I gotta think. You could go up on the geyser over an elephant with a flag in the background, with two flags in the background. I'm taking the guess. Is it whatever 8 blue coins at geyser? No, darn. I should have known. There would have been a geyser in the picture if it was this one. I had to take the shot though. If it, you know, like it could have been it. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. Very unfitting song. Yeah, we are kind of in like, I mean, I don't even know what to call it. What's the word? Freaking savannah. Yeah, that's the one I was looking for. We already checked that one. Oh, there's one I haven't checked. Could be over there. Oh, there's like big jump potential too. I just got to get around to it. If it's not this one, I might have to ask for a hint. Alright, I just gotta drive around, I guess. I get somewhere on my right. I think. I might have gotten lost. Nah, we're good. Okay, all I'm saying, there's a chance. No, that's not it. That's not an elephant. Okay, but you never know. I highly doubt it's this one, but you never know. You never know. You never know. I'm coping. I mean, I kind of want to do it though, just because like hitching a ride on a runaway truck is awesome. And who knows, maybe I'll get on the truck and then I can drive the truck to the right one. You feel me? Let me on the truck. Yippee! Oh, it knocks me out when I lose. That's so mean. Okay, well, I might need to wait. I've hit that one. Is it use the herds to help to reach the goal? Correct. I should have known. We are doing tricks off the elephants and I screwed up. Here, watch this, watch this, watch. Gosh dang it. We don't need to beat the piece, which we just need to find it though. So that's pretty good. Pretty good. All right. Up next, we have Unscripted GD. It's a bully and me. Wait, do I have a donut? Is that what that is? That is, in fact, a donut. All right, well, either way, it's somewhere up here. Like, around there, probably. Like, you can see the castle-shaped stuff in the background. Which I think might be an actual screenshot of the game. What if the bully steals a donut? Wait, what if the donuts... A hint to that giant circle thing. I didn't think about it until now. But that might be what it is. All right, does this have bullies in it? Part of me wants to say it does. Like, this might just be it. Blitz past bullies while gathering blue coins. Is this it? I think it is. I think it is. I'm even realizing in the background, like, you kind of have a drawing of the, oh, that was crazy. Of the arena, which I did not realize at first. It was, I think it's funny that the donut is what gave it away to me. That's crazy. All right. What do we have next? From Beckstorm, we have this. So they grabbed art from somewhere and put a snowman, a P-switch, and a campsite on top of it. Okay. Peak? Is that peak art? Is that like peak key art? I guess it does look like peak art. But okay, so it's in the mountains, probably. I mean, there's a snowman. Peak in Mario Kart World confirmed. That's what we need. You're right. That's the peak banner. Okay, I was wondering where it came from. But yeah. But yeah, it's a mountain. We gotta find a snowman camping on a mountain. Oops, don't fall. Oh, wait, is that? No, that's a piranha. Part of me thinks it's gonna like randomly be down to my right. I feel like I remember there being one P-switch that took me to forever to find, like somewhere down here. But I don't really know how it relates to snowman. Maybe there was a snowman over there. Maybe this is the viewer telling me to be a snowman. If you think about it. Man, this is actually a rough one though, solely because it is so hard to explore the snowy areas of the map. There's so much verticality that is just like not easy to cover. Wait. Campsite? That's not a snowman. But this could be snowman related. Is it grab all the snowman's blue coins? Did I get lucky? Did I luck into this one? Please? Correct? Yes. That was gonna be awful to search for if I did not look into it. That was going to be tough. Also, I want to go back here real quick. Interesting that the outdoors brand is Sumo Bro. Not what I would have expected. But yeah, I wanted to come back and look at that. Because I was like, huh, that's interesting. All right, 14 from Mitochondrian. We have a dinosaur. Well, I mean, I know where we gotta go. It's one of the ones where you climb up a dinosaur to get something. Which I think there might be multiple of those. I think. But it might be, I don't know. I still feel like when we find it, we'll know, like we'll get it. I mean, there's one of these guys right over here, so might as well just go over here just in case, you never know. My expectation, though, is that it will spawn in the dinosaur as opposed to it already being there. I feel like that's usually how the P-switch missions work when they incorporate monsters and mobs and stuff. Wait, we hit this one earlier. Is this just the right one? No, it is not. I think. All right, just give me 1 second. Let me look at this. No, this isn't it. This ain't it. Well, no, I'm still like kind of doubting myself. Like, what if right at the end there's a dinosaur and it's the right one? Like, see, like it could be this one if you think about it. Is it this one? I have to guess. There was a grind dinosaur at the end. No, okay. Well, then let's turn around. I think there's a P-switch that specifically starts with grinding on a dinosaur, like one of the blue ones. So I'm assuming that's what we're looking for. Because yeah, I think there's one and it's just there immediately. Like it could be this one. Race off-road dino-filled jungle. No. It can't be this one because if you look at the art, think about it. So you could, in theory, grind off of this dinosaur. But the dinosaur is looking backwards, presumably at me. And if it's looking backwards at me, that means you would be jumping from its tail to its head, which is not what's going on in this challenge. So it can't be this one. Can't be. Not that one. I'm confident. All right, what else do we have over here? I saw one right up here. There's this one. Get a lift from the Brachiosaurus. Now, this one, even the name, I think it's got to be this one. Even if they're not looking in the right direction. Wait, but this one's looking in the right direction. It's this one. No! That's messed up. I'm suffering from the multiple dinosaur challenges. But I guess the first dinosaur wasn't looking in the right direction, so maybe it makes sense. You can flying tour through the dome and beyond. No. You didn't know that one existed, to be fair. There's a lot of dinosaur ones. They're everywhere. You know, should I even bother driving back here? I mean, I think there's a P-switch over, like, where I am driving. But I don't think it's a Brachiosaurus one. Maybe there wasn't a P-switch over here and I made it up. That happens sometimes. Oh, there's an abbot over here. Yeah, there's not. I feel like I've explored most of the area. I guess maybe I could drive closer to Question Block Ruins. I think that would be where I missed the most. I don't think I hit this one yet. Is it trust their backs to get you there? This is like the correct. Okay. I was gonna be upset if it wasn't, because I'm gonna be like, there's a third Brachiosaurus P-switch. I was gonna scream. So we're like, there's 3 of them. There's 3. Because they're backing you. Oh, that makes sense. All right, up next from Fruity 2009, we have... I know which one this is. Instant. This is going to be the fastest one all day. And the reason is there's, I think, one P-switch in the game where you get to control a UFO. And I used it specifically to help find other P-switches, because you could stay in the UFO after, you know, ending the mission. Or no, it wasn't that you could stay in the UFO after. It's just the mission was so long that you could drive the UFO to such a wide range of stuff. So it was like perfect for scouting this general area. But yeah, it's like somewhere over here, I think. Where is it? You can tell I'm rusty because I haven't found it yet. It's in this field, I'm sure of it. Or was it south? No, here it is, here it is, here it is. It's up here, it's up here. I was looking at the mini-map. This is it. Search fields of dunked blue coins. If this isn't it, I'm gonna be shocked. Correct? I knew it. I knew it. But yeah, what I would do when searching for the P-switches is I just do that and then fly away. And then you can scout for the little metal pieces and get basically wherever you want. So yeah. And then when you quit, you just fly off. And look, now I'm all the way up here. All right, got that one. That was a good one for me. This next one is from Lava Bubble. Okay, I also know which one this is. But where is it? Because there's one where you take a plane to the city and have to collect blue coins. Just like over here, right? By Kupachupa Beach? Or was it on... Where is it? This is going to be just like... Well, a lot of them today where I'm like, okay, I remember exactly the challenge, but I don't remember where it is. Yeah, it's like catch a plane to the city or something. And it was one of the harder missions. Was it on a boat? Was it over there? I don't think it was over there. I don't think it was this. Because I think it had like some... like height on it. Take a dangerous voyage to a distant city. No. I don't think it was... See, I kind of like remember vaguely where you land too. And I think I'm on like the right side. I'm pretty sure you land just like up on one of those buildings like right in front of me. So I think it's from over here. Is it just at Kupachupa Beach? I guess I can check. But the problem is I could just be remembering completely wrong on where this might be. That's the hard part. Where was this one? Was it from the like pier over here? It could be. Could be on like one of the boats. Man, I'm like going into my mind palace or whatever you want to call it. Just trying to think of how did I miss that? Where this was. Because I remember the mission relatively clearly. You go from one plane to another plane to another plane. And it's awesome. Maybe it's from the island. I mean, it could be from DK Spaceport. It could be from over here. Because I just remember it ends at the city. Ooh. You love that P-switch? It's a good P-switch. It's one of the better ones. I'm just like, where? I don't think you started on the bridge. Like, that feels pretty reasonable. But was it from Spaceport? Was it from like some area near the water? I just don't know. You just took all of those people out? Well, it was for the good of me figuring out where a P-switch is in Mario Kart World. Here, let me warp to DK Spaceport, because it could be from just down here to up here. Because Koopa Troopa Beach seems too far somehow. Man, I feel like it was from an island, but I also feel like I remember landing on a platform or... To the gears turning in my head. It's tough. It could be this one. It could be this one. This one feels like just the right range. Board your chartered flight to the city. Is this the one? Please. Correct. Thank you. I had to think so hard on the like, okay, where exactly could this one even be? Where would they put it? But no, I figured it out. Also, this is like definitely one of the better P-switches. It's just fun. Like it's just cute. It's cute. It's fun. It's awesome. Like, it's a good one. I like this one. Yippee! All right. Up next, number 17, Lucky 0P. Oh, it's kind of like a screenshot. Here, I'll make this bigger for you, chat, so you can get a closer look. Well, it's a good thing we are in the city now, because this is in the city. It's by the seafood restaurant. That should be a big help. You know, I never thought of it. Does that seafood restaurant imply that The people eat cheap. I mean, I guess we have burger, which implies the people eat cow, but that's like just a cow compared to cheap being Mario enemy. All right, here's the seafood restaurant. Can Pokemon they eat Magikarp? Has that been retconned? Genuine question, like, was there a point at some point in like the anime or media or whatever where it's just like the idea of eating Pokemon as in a way that's like slaughtering them has been you know, forgotten or changed or not acknowledged? You don't think it has? Unfortunate. All right, I'm assuming it's just somewhere around here I'm looking for. I mean, you even have the finish line, so it's probably just like, oh, race, drag race on the beach. The name of the P-Switch. I'm surprised I can't find it, though. I mean, we're in the right area. It's pretty obvious by the picture, but... Wait, is that a Peach medallion up there? I think it is. Wow, they really did adjust the what makes certain Peach medallions visible, huh? Because there's no way I missed this one. And it was, like, fair. Oh, I can't camera it. I was going to show it off. That's crazy. Anyways, I'm looking for a P-Switch. And I can't find it. Wait, let me be the truck, because then I can, see more. It could be up there. It could be that one on the building. Probably not, but it could be. Well, heck, that's the only one I found. You know, I thought this one would be a lot easier. Wait, what happens if you fall down here? I was like, wait, that's just a pit with no way of getting out. Okay. All right, well, I should try and hit the P-Switch on that building. All right, when this launches me out, it'll launch me right where I need to go. Okay. I don't think you're the right one, but... Yeah, you're not. Because this P-Switch is definitely like a racing P-Switch. And it looks like there would be a racing P-Switch on the beach, but I can't find it. Because, like, you even have the little track here. And, like, I don't particularly remember a racing P-Switch on the beach, but it's just, like, the right vibe, you know? Part of me wants to just use the map for this one. See where the P-switch locations are. I guess I could get high, like go higher, get a better vantage point. Hey, 25,000 coins. Well, this actually wasn't as helpful as I thought it would be. You can give a small hint. That works. Also, it's not going to be that one right there on top of the thing. I just know. Was the one up here a race one? It's a bit far away from the picture, but I mean, it might be. Hot Bowser minion on the way to the goal. No, it's not this one. This one is cute. The P-switch isn't a beach thing. It's not on the beach. But it might be, I don't know. My thought process is still, it's a racing one. Which the problem with it being a racing one is it could be in a very wide range of spots. I don't think this is it, but I gotta check. Test your endurance in a race all over town. Well, that's why we gotta check. Is it this one? Correct, of course it is. That's the problem with the racing ones. They could be literally anywhere, and we're looking in the city. Oh my gosh. But I found it. I did, in fact, find it. So that's good, at least. All right, these ones take forever. I'm not doing it. What do we have next? Joyobi submitted this. Something clicking escape over ice cream. Well, really only one spot on the map this could be. Meaning the ice cream level. So it's something escape ice cream. I don't know. So it might be in the level itself. It might not be. Well, is it perform a bold escape through the ice cream ravine? Correct. All right. Well, that worked out. All right. Next one from Purple Beast, or from Purple Wolf. This is Minecraft. It says Mario is flawless at Minecraft parkour. Here, wait. This has a lot of small details in it. I gotta look at this closely. What is that with an arrow in the background? A sign. Well, I want to go back to the city. I know that. But where? Yeah, signed with CC on it. I don't really know what that's gonna mean. Well, it might mean Crown City now that I think about it for like a few more seconds. Well, I'm gonna assume it's somewhere high up that I have to parkour to get to. Like, to me, that's the hint, right? It's somewhere I gotta parkour to in the city. Or the challenge is related to parkour, which would mean I'd probably have to parkour to get to it. That's just sort of how this game tends to work a lot of the time. At least that's what it feels like. So what about the one I literally see right? Wait, no, that's not it. Because that one is, like drifting through the parking garage or something. I forget its exact name, but it is called something like that. Drift through the parking garage like a legend. Yeah. There are a few that are like... Wait, what was that one I even looked at earlier? I don't think it had parkour in the name, so it's probably not the right one, but it was just like right up here. And you do have to parkour to get to it. All right, let me back up. I gotta line myself up for this. Ow. Ow. These drivers gotta watch where they're going. Ow. Like, get off the road, please. I need a clear road for this. All right, but that's fine because I can do this, and then bam, I'm up. Ride the urban railings to collect the blue coins. I don't think this is it, but it's close enough to where I gotta take the guess and probably not get it first try. No? Okay, that figures. Because riding urban railings, that's pretty close to parkour. Oh, wait, that's a parkour-y looking one. Can I jump out the window? Awesome, that made that easier. Take a parkour tour of Crown City. I think we found it. Correct. Okay. We love it. That one was not that bad. The concern with one being in Crown City is always like, oh, there's so much to look over, but no, that wasn't bad to find. Probably because parkour just made it, I don't know, it narrows down where it's gonna be in a way, right? Like it has to be on something. Somewhere a bit weird. All right, next one we have from Fisher DVRK. Oh, this is a lot of text. I gotta really make this big so I can read it. Okay. Super Mario GTA. Wait, what's that say? Yoshi's Tax Evasion Quick Getaway. Okay. And then the rest says, hey there, Yoshman here. I've got a quick and easy job for you, all right? I know you know I've been less than prudent with my taxes, and between you and me, Yoshi hasn't paid a single dollar in the years that it's been running. You've made it all possible, of course, which is why I'm asking you to do this. That beauty of a truck pictured above has some incriminating materials on it, so I'm paying you to get away from the IRS's prying eyes. There should be a shortcut over the hills. You can just barrel through, no sweat. There's big bucks for this, and thanks, Mario, for always having my back. This is a cute one. That being said... Okay, well, it's definitely... So the picture is on the bridge. The picture is the truck on the bridge. So either they took the screenshot on the bridge because they just found a truck on the bridge, or it's on the bridge. Let's see here. But yeah, other than that, it should have some barrels, shortcut over the hills. I mean, I don't know what that could mean, to be honest. But we gotta check the bridge. All right, P-switch on the right. Bounce your way to Koopa Troopa Beach. All right, that is not it. Wait, do you not make this? No, you make it. Okay, I was about to be like, why is that there if you don't make it? That's insane. All right, what about you? Receive a whale of a welcome to Peach Stadium. No. No, not that. And there are so many P-switches on the bridge. Trick your heart out. No, not that one. This is a good one, though. I like this one. Keep it going. So many P-switches on the bridge. I'm gonna get to the end and it's not even gonna be a bridge P-switch. I'm gonna be like, what? What do you mean? What do you mean it's not a bridge P-switch? Unless I missed one in the grass, but probably not. All right, so now the question becomes, is it near the bridge, or is the bridge just where they got the picture? I think that the tier 1 for 86 months. I appreciate it. That is so many months. What the heck? Wait, did I check that one? Yeah, I checked that one. That was the peach one. Yeah. Is chat allowed to speculate? Probably not in chat, because it could spoil it, if that makes sense. But I mean, you can speculate on your own in silence. All right, let me look at this again. All right. Oh, there's more info on this I didn't read. Type P-switch area fall. So I need to go... cheap? Here I am expecting people to, you know, not be clever. Well, I don't know. It's not even clever. It's just I'm an idiot and didn't read. is more accurate. Okay, it still has to be truck related though, so it has to be on a road, which means I should probably climb up here. Also, if area fall doesn't mean cheap falls, I'm gonna scream. All right, where is a road nearby? I mean, if I take the train up this way, I should get to a road. Where it doesn't read all the text put in front of them. Hey, I just missed the one thing that was important. I missed the most important text. I didn't miss any of the other text. Here is the road. I told you it would bring me to the road. There's a barrel. I think we're in the right area. I don't think it's this one though, but I think we're in the right area. Now, I could be remembering wrong, but there's a part of me that thinks there is a mission that involves going down this, like, spirally road with a giant truck. But you skip, you know, through the center and just go straight down and destroy a lot of stuff. So I'm thinking I'm on the right track. And there's like something up here. Grab a truck to barrel through the shortcuts. Is this the P-switch I'm looking for? I feel like it has to be. Correct. Okay. Yeah, this one's awesome. And also fits a Yoshi running away to evade taxes type P-switch. I like that one. That's a good, well, it's a good hint, but also just a good, that's a fun P-switch. I like that P-switch in the base game. All right, 21 from Dazer H. Up next, let's see what we got. Snowboarding with Shy Guys. All right, well, I know where I'm going. DK Pass. Now, this is a very big ski resort, so I might not find this instantly. Because, like, do you think it's going to be on, like, the actual hill? Do you think it's going to be in the course? My gut says the hill. I think there's more missions that involve skimming through Shy Guys, going downhill. Oh, we got item rain. That's fun. Grab blue coins, snowballs descend the slopes. No, that's not it. I thought it was almost as Shy Guys descend the slopes, and I was like, dang, did I already find it? Because I would have been surprised, because my expectation is I start up, go down. Like, it could be this right here. Slalom downhill and scoop up blue coins. Or slalom. Slalom downhill. That's not it. Up higher we go. Might be going too high up. Is it over here on the left? Might be. Yeah, I'm like fairly sure it is somewhere on this like giant main ski slope. Like, I don't think it's off to the side. Sorry, I was just thinking, like, what if I'm wrong? If I'm wrong and it is off to the side. Gosh, this area is massive, though. It's so much bigger than I remember. But maybe that's just because I'm driving around it looking for P-switches again. Because clearly I couldn't get enough after the first time I did this. Without hints. Wait, is it right up here? Like, there's this little side path, and it's, like, different, but there's a P-switch here. Is this it? Join the snowballs in a race downhill. No, it's snowballs again. All right, something to consider. If we look back at the picture, there's specifically a ramp, right? That has like colors and shapes on it. So in theory, that might mean it's not on that giant hill and somewhere closer down. Share your skills by grinding a really long way. Nope, definitely not. Yeah, it might be in the actual stage. I might have gone to the wrong area because I decided that the ramp wasn't important. Yeah, definitely not that either. Yeah, let's go back to the stage, because that's where we would, again, see a ramp. And I'll hit any random P-switches I see along the way, because you never know. I say as I miss. Snow Pokey's another of the wrong enemy. Yeah, there's definitely some ramps over here. I feel like in the back of my mind, I am slowly having memory of a Shy Guy themed P-switch in this area return to me. Drop in the Shy Guys snowboarding competition. I think I may have found the P-switch. Correct. There it is. I like this one too. I'm so glad they have the free roam P-switches. It's just a cute thing that makes me happy. They're important in spite of everything. All right. And one last hint. We have Ash0011 and it's another dinosaur. We saw these dinosaurs earlier. I know this one. My brain's been so active going through this that I don't remember exactly which one this is, but I do think we've already seen it. So hopefully it doesn't take too long. I mean, if anything, the flower should be a big help, right? I feel like it was over here. but I don't know for sure. Is it get a lift from the Brachiosaurus? Because this looks right to me. Correct. I think it's funny that in spite of me finding the wrong dinosaur piece switch multiple times, it still helped. It still helped. It mattered. I remembered where it was. This was fun though. Oops. Yeah, this was fun. I like doing hint arts. I like it when people get to draw stuff to hide things in game. And I enjoy it. I enjoy doing this in Mario Kart. I think it worked pretty well, all things considered. And I will say it is definitely funny that this update happened literally the day before I did this, so it turned into this awkward thing of shouldn't I use these? I think it's good I mostly didn't, because I think some of them were a bit too obvious if I just looked at the names. Man, Nintendo, it would have been nice if you had this at release. It could have made somebody's life a lot easier, is all I'm saying. But yeah, I had fun. I appreciate the hints, chat. Thank you all for submitting. Thank you all for submitting. It's not an excuse to do a little painting. Yours was really good. So I technically saw all of these before the start of stream, but I only saw them in the capacity of, oh, I gotta put them in my OBS overlay. So I didn't think about what they were. But yeah, I saw yours and I was like, this is really good for just a Mario hint. Because like I love all the like skashes as an example. I love all the little doodles and drawings people do that are like 2D and stuff like that. But I'm not used to just like, oh, here's a watercolor painting. Like, it's like there's lots of very talented art, but this is just not what I expected. It's not what I'm used to people submitting. This one's kind of like the same vibe as that too, but it's still like toony, right? Because this is this marker? I think this is marker. But yeah, there were a lot of very good ones this time. I feel like in terms of art quality, this one probably had some of the best. Now, anybody, if I do more hints in the future, whether it be Donkey Kong, this, Mario Odyssey, whatever, don't be afraid to submit if your art isn't, like, good in quotes. Because, like, some of my favorite stuff to get, like, where's an example? Where's the one I'm looking for? I love getting stuff like this. Stuff like this makes me so happy. So even if you're not like a traditionally like talented or good artist or whatever, I really like it when people submit their like little paper drawing with like handheld picture. It has such heart. Yeah, like there's heart in it. And also this was just a good hint in terms of like communicating to me where it was. But beyond that, I just liked the I like seeing people's, I'm gonna say bad art. Bad art's a little bit of a mean way to word it. I make bad art though too, so maybe that makes it okay. I like seeing people's art for people who are novices, because it takes a lot to be able to put something you made out there when you know it's like technically naive or inexperienced. Sorry for your decent drawing, but awful hint. What was yours again? Wait, it's behind everyone's. Wait, no, sorry. I have these in like a weird way. I gotta hide this one. Yours wasn't an awful. Yours was a good hint. So if we do Mario Kart in the future, the nice thing is we can do the hints with the context of this existing. So people can make harder hints knowing that I will be able to find the names, if that makes sense. Because with Odyssey, people can make harder hints because I know the moons really well and because I have the moon list of names. So I can use the moon list to help. When people made these, there was the explicit like idea of make them easier because I know the game list and there's no real way for me to look them up besides hint from mods. And then the day before we did this, they added this. So if this video somehow does better than expected, and I'm like, yeah, let's do Mario Kart specifically again, people can make hints with this in mind. So it's like, oh, okay, I can make a harder hint, but you're able to look up mush zoom to the goal and don't sink or something like that. So you can keep that in mind as a part of your hint. But yeah, I love doing these. No idea if I'll do one for Donkey Kong. Like, I'm trying to do more variety because I need to do more variety because I can't make Mario Odyssey content forever. But there's definitely a mix of like, okay, I want to do variety, but I want to know what it'll do well. And that's tricky. It's very tricky. A hard balance to find. Also, I say, and I know it will do well, and I'm like making Mario Kart World videos that are going to get like 100,000 views after a month or something. And like, that's good. So like, in a way, I'm being a little baby who has been pandered by getting high view Odyssey content for years. And I should learn to suck it up and release some videos that still get over 100,000 views to widen my audience. But that's besides the point, I guess. Also, cute dredge art dandy. I opened up Blue Sky as I was thinking of who to raid, just instinctively, because I press buttons on my computer. So, that's gonna be it for today. I didn't want to make today a super long stream, so I'm totally fine with this being a shorter one. But who do I want to raid? I'll be back tomorrow, though. Tomorrow I have Twitch Rivals and Balatro. So, yeah. Dandy Dredger, yeah. Are all of these, before I raid, are all of these physical dandy, or do you use, like, digital pins that look very... Who in my friends list is playing Sonic? I could raid Dangers. Dangers is in Sonic tomorrow, which is the Twitch Rivals. I might just do that. Yeah, let's do that. Because Dangers is in Twitch Rivals tomorrow. And this is the game we're going to be playing tomorrow. And I'm sure Dangers will appreciate the raid too. Yeah, Sonic Cross Worlds tomorrow and Balatro tomorrow. Yeah, they're all physical. That's neat. I like physical art. I don't have any art to share, but whenever I do draw something just for myself, meaning like you guys are never going to see it because I'm drawing it for myself. It's not for content, clout, or anything. It is always pen and paper because it's easier. Don't worry though, you'll occasionally get something I draw on the internet, like when they did the Undertale thing, but I was late, so I just draw a crappy picture of me and wrote Cave Story next to it. Every once in a while you'll get art I make, but it won't be often. I also don't draw often. But yeah, I much prefer to draw traditionally. It makes me happier, it's easier. All right, I will see y'all later. Thanks for watching. Odyssey video up on the channel if you haven't watched it yet. I also have the affiliate thing with Meze, so if you've been looking to buy some nice headphones, 99 Classic, use my link. It's in that video I uploaded. It's below the stream. Get 20% off. I don't know how long that affiliate thing's gonna last, but yeah. All right, raid's about to go through. Bye.